Is it working? One. Okay. Yep, are you guys ready?
Hello everyone, we are Team 7 and my name is Insu.
And my name is Buddha. I'm so appreciated to you for coming to this class, and I'm so appreciated to you if you stay focused on our presentation.
We major in economics and trade, so we are going to present the subject related to consumption. We will announce in what, why, how, summary, and Q&A order. From now, we are going to talk about direct buying of foreign goods, and many people call this 해외직구 in Korea. There are many things that are difficult to buy in Korea. That kinds of things are difficult to buy, and not also very hard to buy in Korea, but also more expensive than buying in abroad. So, but there are some ways to buy these kinds of things more cheaper and easier. But many people don't know how to do this, so we are going to let you know how to do this. First, make card that can pay in abroad. Visa card and MasterCard and American Express card are international payment card. When you use card payment, the most important thing is information security. So to protect your information leakage, we issued personal clearance code by the KCS. KCS is a government agency that handles import and export goods and travelers clearance and smuggling control. The personal clearance code will prevent your information being leaked. And then make sure what you want to buy. It is also important that make sure what you want to buy.
And now it's step 4. Step 4 is very simple, just pay money. This step is very simple, but is also important in this process. Because if you don't pay money, all the steps in this process become useless. So you must focus. You must prepare money and not forget the pay money. And next, step 5. Step 5 is last part of this process. Wait goods for a while and use it. I think it's a little hard for waiting goods that you buy, but I can't sure if you receive your goods, you'll be so excited. Summary. First, you should make a card international payment card. First is Visa, and second is Master, and last American Express. These cards can payment overseas. And next, be issued personal clearance by the KCS. Personal clearance can protect your information, so you need to be issued it for your security. And third, make sure what you want to buy. If you can't make sure, in these two parts, it's not useful. And fourth, as I told you, the most important part in my opinion, pay money. Do not forget. And this, I think, is some hard part. Wait for a while and enjoy it yourself. Let's try it. First, why you have to do step 2?
Because security.
And number 2 is easy. which cards cannot be paid overseas? Number 1, Visa. Number 2, MetroCard. Number 3, Master. And number 4, American Express.
Number 3.
Number 2.
Number 2, Metro.
MasterCard can't be paid overseas.
When we try to find the information for Hyojiku,
I have a Samsung MasterCard. I use all the time overseas.
it cannot.
I'm just saying, I have a Samsung
Yeah.
MasterCard. When I travel to America or Europe, wherever, I use it all the time. So, I mean, it's fine. What you find, just for your own information, if you get a credit card, Visa, MasterCard, doesn't matter if it's from, Samsung or if it's from Shinhan, right, whatever bank, right, Hana Bank, they have two kinds of credit cards. You can get a domestic credit card, which only works in Korea, but they also issue international credit cards. So my Samsung MasterCard is an international credit card I can use anywhere in the world. That's the difference. So, and then, you go to any Korean bank and you can say, oh, I want a domestic credit card, only works in Korea. Or you can say, I want an international credit card, and it works anywhere in the world. But like my card from Daegu Bank, I have a Daegu Bank, which is really a debit card, but it says that I can only use in Korea. But, okay, yeah.
Do you have any more questions?
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Okay, that's it. Make sure your names are on the book. At the end of class, I'll collect your books, okay? You guys are up. So I just put the top over the back, flip it over the back, the cover, and it should hold it. Yeah, flip it over like that, and then put it in the tray. There's a little tray. And you may have to hold it. Yep.
Hi, my name is Amanda. Today we're going to talk about history of money. Because Jungkook and I am in business and economic class, so we are very interested in money. So we talk about history of money. First, informative is there is no money. So there is no money to sell or buy it. So if we want to get some product, we should be bartered. For example, if I am a hunter and Jungkook is a farmer, and when I need some rice, so I should bring a rabbit to Jungkook and ask, would you like to switch my rabbit and rice? And if he says okay, we can switch our products. However, as you heard, it is very difficult to consider our interests, so human needs something to use their body.
The second, the ancient age. In ancient age, we use commodity money. Commodity money means we use valuable things to money, like shells or silks. When we need something, we should go to market with shells or silks and find someone to trade. But this has many inconvenience. This is more convenient than doing trade, but it has many inconveniences because it has very big volume, so it is very hard to storage. And second, we can't produce this stuff as we want, so it has scarcity. So these two things is very inconvenient of commodity money.
Thus, it is in Middle Age. In Middle Age, humans use gold money. Gold money is like a money that made by gold or silver. So it is very expensive to make it. However, because many people use gold money, it can become globalization and sterilization. So people can trade money with foreign people very easily. And it is compared to commodity money, it is more durable and it has a standard to trade. So people have some people have a standard to what I should trade.
First is post-modern time. Post-modern time we used paper money from post-modern time and now. Paper money is very convenient way to trade. Thanks for development of technology, we can printing this money when we want. This has many great thing. This is very good. This is very good way to trade. It has many convenience way. First thing is its volume, because it has very small volume. We can use to store it, and it has very lightweight, so we can easily buy things with money. And thanks for it can when we print it when we want, we can control many economic effects by printing money. So thanks for this many side of good paper money. Paper money is using from postmodern time and now.
Finally, in modern times, even though we still use paper money, but we use more credit card, and credit card is more portable and it is less lightweight. Even though paper money is not heavy, but when you bring $100 and your wallet will be more fat and hard to bring it. However, when you use credit card, what you only need is just a one card, so it is very portable. Also, credit card is more safety because when you lose your paper money, it is very hard to find it. However, when you use this credit card, what you should do is to go to the bank and suspend your card and reissue. Because of this reason, credit card is more safety when you lose it.
Conclusion. History of money. History of money is not itself. History of money is history of human. So when we always use money when we buy. We always buy things. So we can find the history of human by we knowing about history of money.
And finally, we have a quiz time. So I will ask your question that what is the disadvantage of the ceremony? If someone can answer,
It's too heavy, bulky,
uh,
too much volume.
yes, but actually it is very expensive to
make.
it. Yes.
Okay. There probably is enough gold left in the world for everyone to use gold money.
Yeah. And the question is why is the credit card safer than cash when you lose it?
You can cancel it.
Yes. Because you can get it reissued.
Third, what is the future of money?
Electronic.
Right.
They're no longer paper money. Eventually it'll all just be electronic money.
The paper money will disappear, and natural money will become.
But I think it's my opinion, when it becomes just electronic money, there will be people who will hate that and they'll go back to like gold and silver so that they can't be They don't want government tracking their movements or following them. Most people, they won't care. Oh, electronic money. But I think there'll be a group of people in the world that be like, I don't want the government watching me. But since there's no more paper money, I think they'll go back to gold, actual gold,
Because not
silver.
to pay a tax.
Okay, good job, you guys. All right, make sure you guys have your names on there at the end of class. I'll collect it, okay? You guys can sit up here in the front so you can see everyone. Yeah, we got Team and what is it? You should, right? Team? Yeah, okay. Or Tim, right? Tim. Okay. I'll put the brown down over the back, and it should kind of hold it a little bit. And then there's that little tray in the front. Try that. Okay.
Hello everyone. Good morning. I am Kim Se-won
And Kim Yoo-jin.
who are Group A. Have you ever used it? For those who don't know well, let me introduce how to make a use. First of all, let me show you presentation order. Let's proceed with main content, summary, conclusion, and keys.
Step 1. Fill out your personal information. First of all, if you want to sell product, you should have to fill out your personal information. Name and phone number can identify yourself and can help to contact with buyer. And credit rating. Credit rating can guarantee your credit. So if your credit rating is high, buyer will to trade with you.
Step 2. Register goods for sale. Anything can be, all of things can be sold. Any kinds of food, clothing, and sports goods can be sold. I have experience selling work.
Step 3. Contact with buyer. Next to registered goods, you have opened the way to contact with buyer. There are 3 typical things, and each thing has strengths. First, calling. Calling has strengths in spatial. Calling can contact even if they are apart. Second, face-to-face. Face-to-face has strengths in explanation. Face-to-face can explain your product more detail. And lastly, video calling. Video calling has intermediate strengths in both of them.
Step 4. Determine price. The first method is to determine the price compared to selling price with the same item. The second method is to determine the price based on the value of the seller. Purchase price, usage period, and scarcity can be standard of value.
Step 5. Decide how to trade. Next to decide the price, you should have to how to decide how to trade. First, there are 2 things in a big site. First, parcel service that is carried out the delivery mail. And second, direct dealing that is carried out yourself.
Step 6. Sell the product. You can handle how to you can how to make a deal with buyer through the discussion. if you want to make a deal, direct marketing, there's a way to cash on. And if you want to do deliveries, you can use an ATM to make a deposit. Or if you want to make a credit deal, you can use smartphone app. The buyer send the money to end manager, and the seller send the product to buyer, and then the end manager and the seller receive the money from the end manager.
Step 7. Do feedback to buyer. When all steps are done, you should have to feedback for more better service. There are common way to feedback. That is, read a review. When you look at the review, you will know what they want to.
This is summary. Let me show you briefly how to make a user deal. First, register goods for sale. Second, determine the price. And finally, sell the product. It's simple, right? And next is keys. The first question is what kind of content we hire?
face-to-face.
That's right.
And Quiz 2. Have you ever had these kinds of trade? If you yes, what kind of product and how to do that?
First one,
Uh,
I bring it to my buyer and to him.
Probably in Korea, the big ones is auction,
mm,
and then maybe like G Market or 11th Street, right? And then of course internationally, there's eBay and Amazon, right? This sort of thing.
and
We're finished.
Good job, guys. Okay, last but not least, Yushin and Sun-kun.
Hello everyone, we are Team 9. I'm Yushin Kim.
And I'm Seung Kim.
Our major is business administration, so we chose the process of development of KakaoTalk for our topic. We will today introduce the Kakao's management strategy.
Our presentation has 5 parts. I'm going to talk about outline and upper main parts and summary and conclusion. Yushin is going to talk about introduction and upper main parts. We are going to talk about piece together.
KakaoTalk is an instant messaging program for smartphones. Kakao provides free voice, video, and voicemail services as well as supports. Kakao also provides multiple information searching tools.
Now we are going to talk about the process of development of KakaoTalk. KakaoTalk began as a form of instant messaging using the internet in 2010, March 18. It soon became popular because it is free if it connected to Wi-Fi and it is easy to use and it has simple function.
Kakao was succeeded in the game market too. The game Anipam which they provided was downloaded by 20 million people. And they produced social networking service too, the Kakao Story. Kakao Story was downloaded by 10 million people in 10 days. It's an amazing record.
Kakao Group also evolved in many directions. Kakao TV, Kakao Pixie, Kakao Pay is apps from the Kakao Group. Kakao brands are emoticon from Kakao Talks, but as they become popular, they develop as a product. Now there is a store for selling them professionally. Kakao Talk evolved itself too. We can search internet and present and chat with various people in Kakao Talk.
Kakao is said to have brought about the evolution of communication. In 2014, Kakao teamed up with Dawn for corporate growth. With this, could grow into a large enterprise like today.
We have talked about how Kakao Talk has grown into big enterprises for some years. They grew up in many ways, but I think the key to their success is their willingness to innovate. They developed many apps and functions constantly. It's quiz time. Quiz number 1. Why did Kakao Talk become popular at first?
Very easy.
Yes,
Simple.
because it's free, easy, and simple. Next, second is, what is the name of Kakao social network service?
Kakao Story.
Yes.
Third case, how many functions of Kakao Talk did I introduce in the third place?
It's 3. Yes. Present, searching, and open chatting. Last case, how did Kakao grow so much?
Combination with them. Do you have
Do
any
you have
questions?
any question?
I have one question then. So the last few years, there have been some concern that the Korean government monitors Kakao Talk, and it's a known fact. So I've just talking to people in general in Korea, a lot of people have been switching to Telegram, which is the European version of Kakao Talk, because apparently the Korean government can't monitor Telegram. And of course, there's other Kakao Talk like apps that now have encryption and things like this. So, are you guys worried about this? That the government monitors your Kakao Talk, or no? Maybe not. Are you guys worried about it?
Actually, because we don't do criminal things.
So it doesn't matter, right? Okay. Just don't, when you guys become great business people, don't put your business ideas on Kakao Talk. Because maybe someone in the government will steal it from you. That was my business idea. Okay, all right, good.